Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Doris Ptolemy calling from calling. I always say that. See, that's what happens when you do lives. You can make mistakes. Over here interviewing Margaret. I'm from Alberta, Canada, and Margaret is from South Carolina, right? Did I
North
get that
Carolina.
right,
I'm from
Margaret?
North Carolina. Henderson, North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay, sorry. See, look at I messed up already. Not a big deal. Anyhow, we talked a long time ago about doing a live, and we just have not connected. So today we finally got to connect. We've had a little bit of issues, but here we are. So I want to Margaret to share what she does, and why would you like to do a live, and what do you like about what you're doing in your world? So if you'd like to start, you just go ahead. You have the floor, Margaret.
All right. Well, thank you, Doris, for allowing me this platform to be able to come on and talk. I love your group that you started, and I love what things you're doing with it. And I
Thank
just
you.
thank you for allowing me to come in and participate inside your group because I love that. Like she said, I'm Margaret Jackson. I live in Henderson, North Carolina, and I am a mail carrier of almost 20 years. So I've been there for a long time. I love my work. It gets a little crazy around Christmas time, lots of packages and lots of mail. But yeah, I love doing that. It pays good money, but also at the same time, I have to get up and I got to go to work every day in order to get paid. And so I just wanted to, do something a little different to earn income that I've been recently doing to get residual income. So that way I do the work once and I keep reaping the rewards without having to go to work every day. So I'm working on my retirement plan at the moment, other than just working at the post office till I can retire.
That's awesome. So what else are you doing besides the post office now? Like you just mentioned. What's your new
Um,
venture?
well, I've actually been doing health coaching for about 10 years, just helping people to get fit, to get healthy, showing them different things that they can do with herbs, and just detoxing and things. Basically, I was sending them to the herbal store in my hometown, or
Okay.
either that's exactly what I was doing. I was sharing them things what could help them with their health. I was sending them to the herbal store, and sometimes people could not afford things, and there were family and friends, and so I hated to talk to them about things that could help them, and then they couldn't afford it. So
Yeah.
sometimes I would go to the herbal store and buy the products for them and just give it to them as being a blessing to them, right? Just sowing seed into people, just showing them that people care about them and love them, for just who they are, and that people are not always out for, something in return for doing something nice for somebody.
Yeah. That's
So
awesome. Great. That's
that's
great. That's
basically,
awesome.
yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing for the last 10 years. It's just helping people with their health. That's been my ministry, basically. When people get around me, I just love bringing the conversation to about the health, and it's just an opportunity for me to give back to my community and also, just share about the Lord because I am a Christian. And so I just like that opportunity, that vessel that God gave me and giving me a passion to help with the health.
That's awesome. We're on the same track, my friend.
That's right. You do the exact same thing too.
Yeah. Right on. So you also have an online business and you're an online coach. Tell me a little bit about the online coaching.
Okay. Whereas before I was sending people to the herbal store, and then the Lord just led me to a network marketing company that's dealing with dietary supplements. So when I went that route, I was still able to help people. I was talking to them about coaching, and then I shared with them about some dietary supplements that would help them also. But then also people, that still couldn't afford products and things, and the Lord would lead them to me as a ministry. Instead of sending them to the herbal store, I just sent them to, I just bought their products off my own website and I gave them the product. And in the meantime, I was still able to get a commission off of it. So instead of the herbal store taking my money, I was able to benefit from it also. I think it's like, you have to put your dues in first to see, if you're all about helping people with your health or if with their health, or was it just the money? And for me, it's not the money. It's great to have money, when people do buy products from me. But
Mm-hmm.
overall, I'm looking to help people. And also, it's an opportunity with this company that I can get residual income by sharing the products. People like it, they want to become a business partner. And then I'm able to get residual income by sharing it with people and they like it. So I think that's awesome too. And I work with a company that you can also will your business building to your spouse and children. And a lot of network marketing companies don't do that. So I'm just very proud of the company that I work for, and it's been around for almost, I think, 18 years. So
That's
it
awesome.
started in other countries, and we're in 150 countries, and maybe the last 6 years, 6 or 7 years, it's been in the United States.
That's awesome. After our conversation, we'll be sure to add your information about your business and stuff so people can see, and then they also can connect with you. We'll put your Facebook profile, and then they can
Okay.
connect with you directly or message you and learn more about what you're doing. Tell me a little bit about your online stuff. Like, you said you were starting to coach online and that. So tell me your little secrets, because online is the big secret, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I have never really done online marketing before. I mean, Facebook had been out for a long time before I just recently started getting on it. So that tells you something right there. Um, and so basically, the last year I've been learning how to grow my business on social media. So that's also been a passion of mine because I am a person that likes to help people wherever they're at dealing with their health or their money, finances. So when I
Mm-hmm.
saw this, I said, well, dang, I said, I could share with people this information that I've started learning. And so just with my business partners and then other people that are not even on my team, if they're with paparazzi or Avon or anything like that, just,
Yeah.
like me and you, we're just out there sharing good nuggets that we learn, because we want everybody to be successful that's in network marketing because we know that is a different job than other things that we've been
Yeah.
doing in the past, right? Totally
Absolutely.
different.
Yeah, absolutely. And the reason I really started this group was, sure, I have my own business and stuff that I like to share. Having the virtual coffee first, I mean, we had a blast. I don't know, we talked probably for 2 hours. Remember?
Yes,
And
yes.
just sharing what we have, and this is what I love about it. Everybody, it doesn't matter what it is, they have a little nugget for each and one of each of us. It could be, different for everybody, but somebody's got something for somebody else, and helping each other in this, world of business and out there in social media, I think is key. And basically that's why I started the group, and to see how it would go and stuff. So yeah. So I love what you're doing. Um, and, sharing, the gospel too, really, I mean, people need to know about him.
Yes.
So anyhow, is there anything else that you would like to share with us before we sign off here?
I don't know how long we've been on here. Has it
I don't
has
know. I
it
never timed it. I don't actually see it. So I have
been
no
even
idea. We'll
um
find out once it's recorded. That could be, I don't know. Hard to say.
um
Hard to say.
good tips. I just tell people to try to drink their 8 8-ounce glasses of water a day. Do 30 minutes of exercise. Just try to stay away, if you can, the sugar, the bread, the fried foods, and the chocolate. And when you do that, then you could easily lose, 20 to 30 pounds in 30 days, especially if you were already, if you were doing it. Some
Yeah.
people just don't know how much they overload with sugar and bread products, pasta,
Yeah.
pizza, all that stuff. They
Hmm.
mainly do proteins and vegetables, and then get in your water and your 30 minutes of exercise, and you're on the way to better health when you're changing those things.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always a struggle. It's you know it's something that I know lots of people struggle with, but you know one day it'll click, right, and things will happen, just like
Yeah.
it happened for you. I think you had told me earlier when we were talking on our first conversation, right?
Oh, yes. With the products, I had lost
Yeah.
like in 2 weeks. Oh, how I got into my business is that I was delivering a package to a lady on my mail route. And she said, "Oh man," she said, I had run out of these products and I had so many women just wanting it because they were losing a good amount of weight with it." And she was like, "I'm so glad you brought it to me." And I told her I owned a thrift store, that if I would try the product, and if I liked the product, I would sell it out of my shop. And so that's what I did. I liked the product. In 2 weeks, just drinking the detox tea, it tastes like water. And in 2 weeks, I lost 6.5 inches in body fat. I was like, oh my gosh, nothing had ever in my entire life with doing, dietary supplements had ever worked like that for me, ever. And I said, I
Yeah,
was just sold on it then. So I've basically been on some detox tea for 3 years.
that's awesome.
You
Okay,
have
so
tried the tea also. Did
yes,
you
I
like the
have.
tea?
Yeah, it's good. It doesn't taste anything like you said, and
Hmm.
yeah, and I have lost some on off of it. Like I'm still drinking it. Actually, I think I have
Okay.
2 more weeks or something. I'm leaving for a week, so I'm not bringing my tea along, just because it'll just forget it. Anyhow,
Yeah.
no, that's awesome, and thanks so much for sharing all that, Margaret. And we will leave her links and stuff at the bottom of the group of this video. So you guys, if you need to contact her or want to learn more about what she's doing online, she could have maybe some tips or tricks for you. So anyway, I just want to thank you, Margaret, for coming on, and we'll catch up soon.
Thank you. I appreciate you inviting me.
Not a problem. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Good night, everybody, or good afternoon, or good morning. We're from all
That's
over the
right.
world, right? Okay, talk to you later.
Bye.